Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Go to Third Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, as always, my sweets. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. A very passionate message I am feeling already today. So, I keep hearing the song "Let Me Love You" by Ariana Grande. The part where she's just like, "I just broke up with my ex. You're the one I'm thinking." As I'm laying on his chest or something like that. But I'm not, I don't know for sure about the lyrics of it. But there's something about that. It's like, but the thing about it is like, I keep hearing kind of like a remix of that, which is why I think I got hung up on the lyrics. Because this person is like, you're the one I'm thinking about as I'm laying on their chest. So that's what I keep hearing. But I'm like, that's not the lyrics. I don't think. But anyway, I'm like, but how are you going to say you broke up, but you're still laying on their chest? So what's going on? That's got me a little like, That sounds a little fishy, bitch. Okay. But here on the back of all of the pre-shuffle, okay, we have Mars, motion. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. And when I picked this up, the Three of Pentacles wanted to stay behind. So somebody feels like some kind of karma or something is drawing them towards you. Or they feel like some kind of soul contract. They feel very drawn to you. And Spirit could be saying this person feels drawn to you because they are being drawn to step out, to be seen, to fulfill some kind of contract. Okay. The number 22 might be significant to you. Okay. 4. Yeah, I saw the Emperor like 4 different times in the pre-shuffle. I was like, goodness. Somebody is really feeling in their masculine energy, and they're feeling like jumping up and making shit move, okay? They're feeling like making something shake, all right? Probably in more than one way. And we have here Master Hilderon with Hilarion, with divine emergence. Be seen, let the world know your gifts. Like, this person is like, I want the world to know that I want you, that I want to come towards you. Like, I'm okay, Lady Portia, overcoming limitations. This person feels like whatever was holding me back is not holding me back anymore. Like, I want to make the moves to come towards you. And I do feel like it's some kind of karma that's drawing this person into you. Okay. I'm hearing somebody say, I owe you being there for you. I owe you being there for you. If you'll have me. Okay. So, let's dive into the message. What's going on here? What's going on here, Spirit? Symbiosis here. Somebody definitely wants to work with you. They want to work with you, Gemini, cross-pollinate. They definitely want to cross-pollinate with you, too, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, they want to mix and match some fluids. I definitely feel that energy really strong. I'm feeling that. I definitely feel there's like this stirring energy that I feel like in my sacral. That's like happening between my sacral and my, like really all of my lower chakras are opening up. So this person might be experiencing some kind of lower chakra release. They might, because the root was behind that very first card, the motion card. So I definitely feel like the Mars card. This person's definitely feeling like some kind of block in their root chakra has been like released. I'm hearing this person let go of a lot of anger. There's some kind of like anger here or something. This person like, look, communication, 3rd house. This person really wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you about working with you. They've gone through some kind of root chakra. Exactly. Abundance with Jupiter here. Again, more masculine energy. And they want to expand. It's like expansion energy. They want to explore. They want to expand. They want to move towards you. I feel like this person says, I do feel like this person is a little cautious, though, with the Scorpio energy here. This person wants to investigate. Like, it's like, I can't hold back my curiosity about you anymore. I can't hold back my curiosity about you anymore. Something significant might have happened here during this Virgo season that we passed through. We're kind of still almost, no, I think are we officially in Libra season yet? I think so. But yeah, I think this person wants to balance out things. This person wants to reach out. Alliance. Look, this person wants to form some kind of alliance with you. They feel like you two are going in the same direction. Okay, this person has been thinking because introspection came out in invitation. This person definitely wants to explore some kind of like community with this 11th house. They might want to reach out to you through some kind of community that two of you might share. Yeah, the strength. This person is feeling like they're feeling a strength of their convictions is what they're saying. They feel very, very, very drawn into you. One more. Thank you. Yeah, the Virgo card came back out. I knew there was something else that I didn't quite get from the... What is this? Oh, look at this. Holy union. Look at that. Synchronicities. Romantic connection. This person is feeling so drawn into you. They're feeling very in this masculine energy. I don't know if like protecting you is exactly the word, but it's definitely like they feel very drawn into you and they don't want to, it's like, I don't want to fight these feelings anymore. Cancer, they're feeling very, something has happened to where this person feels a lot safer or they feel a lot more like in alignment to come towards you now. They feel like they've, yeah, with this Virgo card, with this digest card, they have digested and processed some kind of trauma or some kind of something that they were very angry about. Okay? Something about this last full moon in Pisces really helped them to process a lot of trauma and really helped them to process a lot of like a wound that they had inside of them. That with this investigate, they've been doing this kind of like very deep dive into themselves. Like they've been looking into the dark mirror, right? Like looking into the black mirror, looking into, especially around their house or their family. Yeah. And they've, and when they've gone on this deep journey, right? This person could have been going through a dark night. This person could have been, I don't know. I feel like it's really like clearing energy. Clarify with a solar calm here, right? So whatever's happened, this person is feeling like some calm energy. And it's like, with this Midhaven card right here, it's like, I know what is going to bring me success. Like, I know what's going to bring me, like, the victory that I'm looking for here. And it's motion, Mars. Getting into my Mars energy. Oh, my God. And going towards my Venus. Look at that. Getting into my Mars energy and going towards my Venus. Getting out of my head with this Pallas Athena here. This person has been all off in their mental space, like really, really making it like really more so in their mind here. But they needed to be in that space to process with this Chiron here, to definitely process something, to process some kind of happening here, some kind of emotions here. They needed to process it to heal something very deeply inside of them. And now with this Taurus card, they feel like they're finally ready to like because the keyword here is cultivate for the Taurus card. So it's like, I'm ready to cultivate something new. However, this person is also acknowledging that with this tension card here, that they have had a lot of, that they've been very stubborn about processing a truth about something or processing, you know, like kind of like being like, okay, I really do need to work on this. Okay, like I'm not okay. I really need to focus on this. I really need to heal this. I really need to process this. And again, it's something about the home. Right? Something about their home, something about their family. Something here, some kind of wound in their 4th house energy here. And they've been healing that. And I definitely feel like it has been manifesting as some kind of like toxic thought process. Right? Again, with that stubborn Taurus energy, it's like, no, this will never work out. It'll never work between us. Like we're too different, or, you know, something like that. Something like that, where there's like all this tension, and it was something in their thought process. It's some kind of old mindset that they hadn't truly taken the time to process. They might have been thinking like, there's nothing wrong with the way I think. There's nothing wrong with the way I feel about this, about weddings, or about home, about commitment. Like there's nothing wrong with the way that I feel about it. Like this is how I feel about it. And now this person has processed some kind of really deep wound here, especially in their lower chakras, and it has them like lining up. Right? And they're experiencing like this rebirth and like energy here, especially with this ascendant and entrance energy, right? And whoo, come on, just keep talking about spirit. They're ready to expand. They're ready to expand, and they're ready to send out Mercury messages, right? They're ready to let this come out to the sun. They're ready. Oh, the sun and the moon, the sun and the moon, the sun and the moon, and the 7th house relationships. This person keeps pulling. I would not be surprised, right? This person pulled like the Holy Union card. I wouldn't be surprised if this person pulls the Emperor and the Empress card too. because they pulled the moon and the sun. They're like their own internal moon and sun energy. Their own internal energy is feeling like it's working together to form something beautiful here. And it is aligning them in the way where they are ready to act. Right? With this Aries energy here, they are ready to act. Again, like the Emperor energy here, like they're ready to take action. With the Mars energy, they're ready for that motion. They're ready to make something happen here. This person has had some kind of like realignment in their life. There definitely could have been some kind of block here too around their second house, around making money. Or their resources, or like their abilities, how much they think they have the ability to do this or to process this. With this 10th house authority card, I'm really feeling like this person has pulled in like their authority back into themselves. Like they've regathered their strength and their power. Instead of putting it in the hands of something outside of themselves, they've pulled in that energy to like realign themselves with like my sovereign authority, like me. Like I make my choices in my life, not something outside of me, not my resources, not my money, not my home, not my this, not my that, but me. I'm the person that can make the choices in my life and can pull myself into alignment. And as I pull myself into alignment, making those choices, you know, it makes me want to reach out. It makes this person want to act and reach out and communicate, open up their mouth, finally. That's what they're saying. They're just like, as I'm experiencing this calm energy, it's like this calm, confident energy that's washing over them that is making them like, oh yeah, that's the other card. They pulled the Mars Venus card. Goodness gracious. That's kind of crazy. Look, and then there's Lady Venus right behind there. Call to action. Yeah, exactly. This person is feeling this call to action, to act, to make something happen here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm hearing if you'll have me. If you'll have me. Yeah. This person is saying, I understood what I did wrong now. If you'll have me. 5 of Swords. This person could have felt like this person's like, I knew. I was being very stubborn. I knew the whole time that all I needed to do was pick up the phone, or all I needed to do was reach out and text you or message you, and like something would happen here. But I just felt blocked. I felt incredibly blocked, like I couldn't. Yeah, this person is showing me them like either like clicking on their contact, like your contact in their phone, or like clicking on your icon, like if they are friends with you on like social media or something like that, right? And it's like them opening up to DM you and just sitting there looking at it like, and then just closing it out like, no, I can't. Like, no, I can't. Like, what would I say? What would I do? There was like a block here. There definitely was like a karmic block. Like spirit was stopping this person. Like every single time this person was like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. And they'd pick up their phone and they would just like be frozen. And like, they're just like, I can't do this. And it's because spirit was blocking this person until they fulfilled some kind of karma somewhere else. Like they had some kind of karma that they weren't processing or that they weren't fulfilling somewhere else. And now that this person has fulfilled that karma somewhere else, now they feel like incredibly free. Like all of the fears and the doubts and the, you know, this won't work and I just can't, and all the things that seemed to pop up in their head before, like they're just gone. And this person is just like, oh, nothing's stopping me. Like this person feels like nothing is stopping me now. Yeah, that feeling that like this just can't work, or it'll never happen, or it's not the right thing, like how their mind just should just race thinking about like coming towards you or talking to you is, I don't know, is just not there anymore. And they're really surprised. I'm getting that for some of you, this hasn't quite happened yet for this person. Like, this person feels like they're processing some kind of like, because I see somebody going, oh my God, like, oh my gosh, that was so much. And as soon as they're like through emotionally processing whatever kind of hurdle that they just overcame, like they're going to regain their energy and like they're going to get this clarity, like, oh, I need to go towards this person. Like, oh, I need to reach out towards this person. And again, oh my God, can we put it on the table, please? Yeah. all these fears, all these anxieties, everything that was holding them back, that was like, again, literally tying their hands, heartbreak. This person was processing some kind of really long-term heartbreak. And it took them doing that. It was in their soul contract to process that first. Like, handle your shit first. I feel like that's what, like, your spirit guides or spirit was telling them. Like, handle this shit first. You know? Like, if you're going to come towards collective, you better come towards them free and clear of this shit. Of this heartbreak. Because, no. Don't bring that over here. That's what it feels like. And again, this doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. Like you could have not had like a romantic relationship with this person, but there is some kind of like huge balancing energy that has happened, but here between, like within this person's energy. Yeah, okay. Seven of Swords in reverse, falling out here over solar calm. This person discovered something sneaky. Like somebody in their home or somebody in their family was doing something very sneaky that actually was working against them. Like this person had discovered a truth. Like somebody could have been lying to them. Somebody could have been misleading them. That needed to happen first. Like this person needed to concentrate their energy on that first. Like I'm hearing somebody say, where's the snake? Where's the snake? So this person, I'm really feeling like whoever this person is, they needed to leave first. They needed to leave this person's energy before you entered, because your spirit guides or your protectors on your side were like, hell no, that snake over there, because if the two of y'all come together, that person is going to be an issue. Whether it's in friendship or family or something, whoever that other person was would have stirred up a bunch of drama or would have caused issues here. And your spirit guides are like, no, my person... Oh my lord. My cat. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing up there? He's not even listening to me. He almost just knocked down my lamp over there. Why did that remind me of Lord of the Rings? Like in the Silmarillion, like, which is like the backstory, like the back history story of like the main like Lord of the Rings books. Like in the Silmarillion, is he Morgoth yet, or is he still Melkor? Damn it! But like, if you know like the main Lord of the Rings story, there's like Sauron, right? Sauron is not the first Dark Lord. He was actually just the first lieutenant to the real first Dark Lord, which was Morgoth, I think. And then I think he got renamed Melkor. Or was it the other way? It's one of the ways. Excuse me, sir. No. I've got too much stuff going over here. He wants to come lay in my arms. I'm sorry, babies. No. And he... So... Stop. So kind of like in the story, like their version of like angels that helped like God, their version of God, create a Louis Vuitton, like create the world, create the everything, the universe, the existence. There's originally, oh my God, and then it's the sun and the moon. Holy crap. So the two lamps are like the first sources of love and light in the universe, and they're called the two lamps, and they're representations of the sun and the moon, right? And if you're watching the Rings of Power series, they existed before the two trees, right? The two trees that they talk about in the Lord of the Rings, which is like the sun and the moon. So the two lamps, Morgoth or Melkor, whichever one. Like one is like his original name, and the other one is like his name once he becomes like a fallen, right? No, baby. No. Why are you bound and determined to interrupt this? Yeah, exactly. Here comes this person, okay? Bound and determined to interrupt this, to distract this, to throw the energy off of this. See, sir, I need you to jump out of their energy, please. Get their energy out of here. Okay? Anyway, he is bound and determined to bring darkness to the world, right? He's the first Dark Lord, right? And so he uses uses an army of beings that are kind of like the wizards that come to, you know, kind of like Gandalf, right? And the other wizards that come to Middle Earth. I forget what they call them, but they're kind of like a step down. They're kind of like, you know, like angel assistants, kind of, we'll say that, right? And they use them to, he like converts some of them and sows like this song of discord, right? To like go against God. So if it would kind of be like, if you want to kind of, it is, I mean, like Tolkien was like a really like strong Christian. So it's kind of like a retelling of like Lucifer, you know, like Lucifer going against God and then turning some of the angels against them and then going on this whole crusade to stir up fear and darkness and discord in the universe, right? So the two lamps, right? They rage this war. They go down to, it's not Middle Earth yet. It's like whatever the whole world of Middle Earth is called. I can't remember. And they go down there and they crack the two lamps, right? To spill out the love and light that they provide the beings, like the beings, the elves and the humans and everybody else that dwarves don't exist at this point. But anyway, it's a long story. But my cat going over there and trying to crack down that lamp, almost knocking down that lamp, trying to sow discord, right? Coming over here. It was persistent, right? I had to persistently no. And now he's laid down, but he's still here. And at any point, he could jump up and be like causing issues. So that's what it's giving me. It's giving me like this person is like trying to sow discord in this union here. Whoever this other person was. Whatever the other thing was. Like this third party kind of energy. Yeah, because the Three of Cups did come out. I saw it earlier. And we have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands here. So there was a third energy here trying to sow discord. Whatever it was, this person had to get rid of it. Because they were going to try to knock down these pillars of light in your life. Ooh, and a Queen of Pentacles came out. Yeah. It was this Queen of Pentacles. So it could have been, again, with this Virgo energy here, it could have been a Virgo, right? Yeah. But again, with this Pentacle energy here, right? It could also have, the third energy could have been like, I don't have enough. I'm not enough. I can't provide enough. I'm not stable enough. It's kind of like, right? Because this person kept talking about it being in their head. It's this like voice in their head that keeps telling them. It's like this darkness, like this dark voice, like the shadow energy within them, right? Like the shadow energy within them could be this third party. It definitely is like, I've heard other spiritualist people talk about how like a toxic thought process, you can give so much energy so long to it that can actually kind of gain like a sentience and kind of gain and become almost like this dark entity, right? Kind of like this dark thing that clings to you, right? And that definitely can turn into like your main shadow energy that's just like, you'll never make it. You can't do this. You're not strong enough. You're not brave enough. You're not smart enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not handsome enough. You're not, you're not wealthy enough. Like this person will never believe in you and stuff like that. It definitely could be something like that, right? Something trying to steal the dark, trying to steal the light. A darkness trying to steal the light out of this connection, right? Trying to kind of, it is giving me kind of spiritual warfare, kind of feeling so. But don't ever, like, our darkness, like, can be reflected in people. So our shadow energy can influence, like, the shadow and the wounding in us can influence other people around us to mirror that shadow energy back to us. And kind of, they can be that kind of like dark force in our life that's mirroring back our wounding to us. Ooh, Two of Cups. It's giving me Five of Pentacles energy. Like, you know how the Five of Pentacles has the Three of Cups that are turned over and they have their back turned on the Two of Cups, like the possibility for this coming together. This person had to do a lot of internal investigation. They had to do a lot of digging down deep inside themselves to see the truth of the situation. I am a nerd. I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This person really had to go deep inside and investigate and go into this hermit mode. Go inside to really go and find that star energy, that healing energy inside themselves. This was a part of the things they had to do, right? Because it's easy to leave a person, depending on the person, but like, if the energy is within you, no matter where you go, right? You can leave a person, you can leave a town, you can leave a job. But if the dark energy is within you, is your shadow energy, is your ego energy subconsciously controlling you, then your problems are going to follow you wherever you go, because you are the source of the problem. You know, you are a part of the source of the problem, right? Like, you can leave that abusive person, or, you know, that abusive parent or that abusive thing, but like, that thought process that they put inside of you will still follow you wherever you go if you don't spend the time healing and taking care of yourself, right? Thanks, boo. I just heard about somebody say, your hair's cute. Thanks, boo. Yeah. It'll create like this cloud of confusion and keep you separated from what you're really, you know, from help you. It'll stop you from seeing things clearly. Yeah. Yeah. The King of Cups came out here under or over Chiron in the 4th house. This probably sounds familiar. It probably sounds familiar to you, right? Because if this person is your counterpart, if this person is like a soulmate or something that you're coming into contact with, or that you're kind of trying to come into alignment with, you're probably like, yeah, me too. I've been processing and aligning my inner feminine and masculine energies. I've been aligning, you know, come on now, as I talk about it. The Emperor. Action. I got action. Yeah, this person is like, I'm ready to take action. I've healed enough to where I can take action, where I've pulled my masculine energy out of its shadow energy enough to where I can see clearly like what I need to do. Like a veil. This person feels like a veil. Like a veil has been lifted off of them. Like this kind of like shadow energy that keeps them, that keeps them weighed down. A burden that this person feels like was like on their back that they had to bear. Yeah, and I'm feeling like a strong like pain in my shoulder over here. Hold on. It's my right shoulder. What is it? Where is it? Where is it? Whew. It's like peaking. This person just felt like they had so much to bear. Number 6. Number 6 on the right, yes, is responsible for everything that happens. This person felt like they were bearing, right, the responsibility for everything, even things that were happening in other people's lives. Maybe they were made to feel this way. They were made to feel responsible for other people's emotions, responsible for other, you know, if this person is showing up in a more masculine energy, they might have been made to be the quote unquote man of the house very at a young age, and could have had to go get a job and start helping support their family at a very young age. And so they've always had this like, no, like, you know, I have all these responsibilities of not only myself, but like my family. Maybe this person had a family, you know, and they felt like I have like all the financial responsibilities of taking care of this are always laying on my back, or always laying on me, you know. Now, whether that was completely true or not, that's how this person definitely felt. They felt like, if I don't bear all of this weight, everything is going to fall apart. And this person is realizing, like, I've been putting way too much stress on myself. Like, I need to calm down. Like, this person is like, I need to calm down. Like, it's making me where I'm so stressed and I'm so angry and I'm so snappy and I'm so, like, I'm just a grouch. Like, I'm not a nice person to be around, because, like, I'm biting people's heads off. I'm snapping at people, you know. If this person feels like they have kids, they're like snapping at their kids, and they're just kind of like, I've got to let some relief, you know. I've really got to release this burden of feeling like everything is lying on my back, and realizing that, like, it's not my responsibility to heal everything, to take care of everything, to keep everything from falling apart. Like, it's kind of like this person's just like, like, I'm just gonna take this off my back. And yeah, this person is letting go of some kind of responsibility, because on the back of the deck was the Fool. So it was making me feel like, you know how, because you know how the Fool has that little bitty pack and you can't have much on there. So it's like this person is like, I have let go of a huge burden in my life of feeling like everything is relying on me. I just heard somebody say, I want to be with a partner that doesn't make me feel like it's all my fault, or like everything lies on me. Like, I want to be with a person who feels like a partner, like a partner. And they're realizing that perhaps they were chasing after things that were more like material based. Could have been looks. It could have been money. It could have been they wanted to date somebody who, you know, who would handle all the financial responsibilities. This person is just like, I want to, they're returning themselves to a much like younger kind of state of mind for themselves. It's like they've gone back and done a lot of inner child healing that has made them feel like the weight of the world was on their shoulders. Like, for some of you, if this person is a more like really deep into their spirituality, this person might have felt like the weight of saving the world, or saving all of my friends and my family from damnation or something like that was on my back. Like, it was my responsibility to save everybody, or it was my responsibility. Yeah. Especially if this person really believes in like spiritual warfare or something like that, this person definitely might have felt like the weight of like a spiritual mission, or the weight. This definitely could, this is feeling past life to me. This is feeling like past life energy. This is definitely feeling like past life energy that this person could have been processing in this life as karma of like having to support somebody or having to take care of something all by themselves for a very long time. For some of you, I'm hearing like this person had to take care of a mother, or had to take care of like an elderly relative. They could have been the only one working. They could have been taking care of like a spouse's like mother or father or relative, or it could have been their own. And they could have felt like I'm the only person in the house working. Like, they could have had a wife and like a kid, like they could have had a child and also like an elderly relative, and they were the only one working in the house, and they had to take care of everything. High Priestess. There's secrets here. Some kind of secret. It's reminding me of the reading that I did not too long ago, where I was talking about how there was like an older person in the house where I think it was the reading that was about like you kept choosing men who chose their mother or something like that. I think was the name of the reading. And there was some kind of energy here of like this person dealing with some kind of karma around that. Where in a past life, they were way too attached to their mom. And they allowed their mom to poison them against their relationship. And so in this lifetime, this person had to kind of like pay that back, where they had to take care of an elderly person, or they were put in a position to overcome feeling like it was their responsibility to carry this person. They had to make a different choice in this lifetime. There's something here about making a different choice in this lifetime. Making a different choice this time around. And for some of you, if you don't believe in past lives, it could just be that this person was married in the past and they had to choose to do this, if they want to get married again, or they got divorced or something happened to their spouse, and they're like, I have to choose to do different. Like, I see that my mother-in-law, or I see that my mother ruined my last marriage, and I'm not going to allow that to happen in any kind of future situations. There's something here about like choosing differently. But there's something here about like a mother figure like poisoning them against what's good for them. Ooh, yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse. I do think somebody here had to process some kind of emotions around having like a very controlling or very emotionally manipulative, like feminine energy in their life. Or like I said, this could have been a scenario where this person had a very emotionally manipulative mother, and then they kept choosing partners. If they're interested in feminine partners, like in female partners, they kept choosing partners that mirrored that same wound that their mother gave them. Where it's like, oh, nothing was ever good enough for this person. And so they kept choosing partners that nothing that they ever did was good enough for them, right? Because it was kind of like a reenacting, like if I can make this person love me and accept me, it'll heal the wound of my mother not loving and accepting me the way that I needed to be accepted. Yeah, I'm feeling, there it is. I told you I was feeling that five of cups energy. What's here? Yeah, the truth. The truth about why they struggled so much in romance. The truth of why they struggled so much in their relationships. Having to be very truthful and honest with themselves about exactly what was causing this like self-sabotage energy here. This Three of Cups. That's what that feels like. Pain from my past. Pain from outside sources. Pain from things not working out in the past, stopping me from really being in true, like, loving, giving relationships. But it definitely does feel like past life energy combined with energy from this lifetime as well. How they had some kind of past life karma. It's like, again, I just keep hearing having the strength of self to do it differently this time. To do it better this time, or to do it differently this time, to choose better this time, to choose differently, to choose to do something differently, to choose to be better, to choose to do better. Now I'm hearing that. Please, please, please. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, please don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Yeah. So there was this kind of energy of like, heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. Like, yes, this person was just like, my ego was my heartbreak was influencing my ego to protect me and keep me safe. But what my ego was telling me was actually going to keep me safe was what was keeping me stuck in a cycle of heartbreak. Right? Those voices in my head telling me, don't choose that person. You're not good enough for that person. That'll never work out with that person. It's like going on this quest to actually understand that what was pushing them away from you was this feeling of of unconditional love, right? We can have like our perfect match, the perfect person walk into our life that is going to love us and be there for us and show up for us in all the ways we actually want somebody to show up for us. But if we haven't healed enough those wounds inside, we will push that person away. Something about them will be annoying, or something about them we won't be attracted to, right? We're not done with our karmic cycles of being attracted to those karmic partners who are going to mirror the wounding inside of us. And until we heal that wounding inside of us and understand that we are truly deserving of unconditional love, that we are truly deserving of a partner who really does want to be a partner, we will keep being attracted to the people who don't show up show up for us in the way we're used to, in the wounding karmic way that we're used to. But until we're ready to step out of that wounding and to choose what's actually right for us, we'll keep choosing that pattern over and over again. And that's what's come to light for this person, is they're realizing that I was choosing out of a pattern of wounding. I was choosing out of a pattern that was set up by my wounding. My type was established by my wounding, right? The type that I had was because, you know, my type was this emotionally manipulative person. And it just felt familiar. But that doesn't mean it's healthy. Just because it feels familiar and comfortable does not mean that it's healthy. Yeah. And this person, I was really like, again, like I was saying, this person was feeling this blocked energy here, right? Like spirit was trying to show this to this person, but the confusion of their ego, the confusion of their pain was stopping them from receiving the downloads and the messages that they needed to be like, hey, this person is actually going to unconditionally love you. This person is actually going to show up, right? So it's like, if you're used to somebody who only emotionally manipulates you, or who doesn't actually ever show up for you, you know, a person that's actually showing up for you and texting you and being there for you, and actually, you know, it's kind of like, ugh, like, why are they so available? Why are they so open? Why are they so here? This is getting on my nerves. They want too much time from me and too much energy from me. I'm used to having to, I'm used to having to run and chase after them, or I'm used to them chasing after me, you know? If it's a masculine energy, this person would be used to people who like run, like women who are out of their feminine energy, running and chasing after them. They're emotionally manipulating them by emotionally withholding from them, and the women chase after them. Maybe you didn't do that. Maybe you were just like, if you were like the feminine energy here, you were just like, I'm here. If you want to come over here, this person is like, yuck, I don't do that. You know? No, you're supposed to chase after me. That's how you show me. That's how you show me attention and love and affection, is you come after me. You know, or if it's the opposite for you, right? But, you know, like switch around the energy, whichever one you resonate in, you know, like this person was used to, I'm just going to keep saying feminine energies because that's how it presented itself here. Feminine energies who would run and chase after them, you know, and be fine with them not showing up in proper masculine energy. But again, now this person has healed enough, or has showed up enough for themselves, and has healed enough, and has had this release in their lower chakras. So their masculine energy is coming and rising back up and coming back into the light, coming back up into like the divine you know, coming out of the shadow and coming back together. And they're just like, actually, I'm much less, you know, like, actually, that's too much. Like, I don't like a person who's running and chasing after. I like a person who actually gives me space, gives me time. I like a person who allows me to like step into my masculine energy and come, you know, and come to them, come be with them energetically. And this person might have had to go through like a serious betrayal to have, you know, to be aware. This person, yeah, exactly, to have a death and rebirth of their energy, to see what was actually healthy and what was actually right. This person had to be broken down, right? They had to go through this ten of wands, this 10 of swords, so that they could understand, wow, 10 of wands, there's something inside of me that I need to focus on and that I need to heal. There's something inside of me that keeps making me choose, right? Not attract, but choose to be with people You know, like I have the option to choose to be with people who are in loving, you know, unconditional love energy, but I keep choosing people who aren't. Even if they appear to at first, I end up staying with them. You know, even when they show me the truth, even when the mask falls, I continue to stay with them. Oh my goodness. Everything's falling apart. Yeah, maybe this person might feel that way. Like everything fell apart. Right? And everything fell apart. It's like this person got pushed all the way to, it's giving me like hangman energy where this person was pushed all the way to the brink before they could finally find that King of Cups energy within them where they were just like, whoa, like I need to show up for myself and I need to heal myself. This is something within me I need to heal. I need to stop trying to heal other people, step back and heal myself. Right? This burden of, oh, I'll go be with all of these people who are emotionally damaged and I'll make it my responsibility to heal them. Just like they might have been made to feel like in their childhood, like it was their responsibility to heal their parent, or it was their responsibility to heal whatever authority figure was this original wound here. And now this person has gone through like a death and rebirth process where they're just like, no, it's not my job to heal you. It's not, your emotions aren't my responsibility. They're yours. Just like mine are mine. Like I have to show up and take care of myself. You have to show up and take care of yourself. Hmm. I feel like this person was embarrassed. Again, I just keep hearing that. Please don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Like, I just keep hearing that over and over again. I feel like this person was very embarrassed, like, publicly by something. Ooh. I'm hearing this person publicly shamed you, so they got publicly embarrassed. The Lovers. This person might have very publicly like been like, you know what? I don't want you. I'm gonna go very publicly go be with this other person. And now this person feels very embarrassed by their choices or by their actions. The devil. Because one, this person is realizing that they were choosing a person who was in this devil energy, who was representing this devil energy within themselves, was marrying back this devil energy within themselves. Yeah, now I'm hearing the other part of that song where it's like, please don't make me cry when I just did my makeup so nice, right? So this person definitely could have had you crying or had you in your emotions or in your feelings. Yeah. And then I think Four of Swords, sorry. And then I think Four of Swords, you kind of chilled out on it and you were just like, okay, go do your thing. Go do what you need to do. Go learn the lessons that you need to go learn. Oh, and this person did. Oh, and they did. They went off on their own and went on this full journey. And I feel like you too. I feel like you went out on this journey. You learned this information about this person, or you learned that, okay, they're going out and they're doing their thing. Okay, I'm gonna let this tower burn. I feel like this person has definitely had a tower moment here. This person received some type of information that caused like a major tower moment in their life, and it's making them have a brand new beginning now. It's making them choose to go on a brand new beginning. What information did they get, Spirit? What information? What came to light? The Empress. Who the real Empress was came to light. But also, like, what came to light? What information came to light here? Death. Thorns. This person got nicked. They don't want to talk about it. They want to keep it really close to their chest. Again, like they're embarrassed about it. This person betrayed them in some type of way. I think this, exactly. Thorns, Queen of Thorns. This person is realizing that they chose a Queen of Thorns. A Queen of Thorns that could have had a King of Pentacles on the side. This person could have got cheated on. This person could have chose somebody that like made more sense, or their family approved of more, or something like that. And then this turns out this person left them for somebody else, or this person was cheating on them with somebody else the whole time. Something here about choosing their second best option, like this person made you want to feel like you were second best to this other person, but the truth was it was the other way around. This person, and they knew they were choosing second best. Well, guess what? The karma of that came right back on this person. And this person that they chose over you, or that they chose to go be with instead of you, was like, yeah, you're my second choice too. You're not my first choice either, but I guess I'll be with you. My other choice doesn't want to show up for me, or is already in a committed relationship or something like that, or is already married. So I guess you're single. So I guess I'll choose you. But I feel like, oh my God, my face is so itchy. I feel like that other person might have ended their relationship. And here they come like, hey, I'm ready to commit to you. And this person was like, bye. Bye, second choice. I'm gone. Bye, second choice. Or maybe, maybe they started an affair or something with this person. They were like, you're my second choice too. That's what this person realized. That's it. Period. That's it. That's what the Tower was. Oh my God. This person realized, like, be careful. Be careful the energy that you put out there on other people, because it's the energy that's going to come back and swoop your ass up. This person really ran around being like, F you, you're my second choice. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. Knowing the whole time that you were the person that they really would have rather chosen. Or if it wasn't them, it could have been this other person. This other person that they chose could have really been like, post us everywhere, post our pictures everywhere, post, and let all these bitches know that you're my man, or that you're my woman, or that we're together. And this person didn't stop it. This person was just like, okay. So this other person could have very much so been like, he chose me, he's with me, knowing the whole time that at any point, if this other person was to ever be like a bring, hello, they would drop this person in a heartbeat. And that's the karma. Because that's how that person really felt. They really felt like, like really deep on the inside, they felt like if you, collective, were to reach out to them and be like, I want to be with you, they would have dropped this other person in a heartbeat. But they were out of their masculine energy waiting for you to come to them. Right? And so they went, because they were in that energy, they attracted a person who was exactly in that energy too. And was just like, if this other person calls me, I'll leave you in a heartbeat. So this person had to go on a whole journey. Had to go on this whole deep journey about learning, like, the energy that you in is the energy that you embody is the energy that your partner that you attract is going to embody. Like, who you feel like you are is who you're going to attract, is who you're going to accept in your life. And because because this person chose some kind of 3D like acceptance or wealth, or it looks better on paper, or my family accepts them more, or they have a bigger house or something like that, because this person chose to be in that energy, they attracted that energy. Because this person chose to be like, no, this is a better, more stable offer, or, no, this other person is more attracted to my wealth, or this other person is more attractive, or, it looks better. We photograph better. We're more alike. This person is more accepted by my friends and my family, or by something here, Wow. Exactly. With this Four of Cups here, this person put whatever this Three of Cups was, they put it over. They put it over the Ace of Cups, the offering that they were given, right? The offering to fill up their cup and bring it to a cup. So this person felt like they didn't have a cup to offer, right? They felt like, no, like I can't be into a cup. Like I have an empty cup. I have to go be with somebody else. Or like I said, this person, you don't fit my pattern. Like you don't fit my pattern. You don't fit what I'm attracted to or what I'm used to. You're different. So I'm going to go choose these Three of Cups over this new option, because it's mysterious. I don't know that much about it. Like I don't know what's happening. Like I would have to investigate you, and you're independent, or you're sitting in your feminine energy of like, no, you chase after me. Like no, you come towards me. Like no, you show up and be in your masculine energy. And this person's just like, no, I'm going to go be with somebody that I do feel like this person is still like a masculine energy, but it's like something here about like surface of the King of Pentacles, like something here about this 3D world. It's like this person was used to flashing their money, or they were used to flashing their looks, or they were used to flashing stuff like that. And that wasn't enough for you. You were like, okay, but what's underneath that? Pull off that mask. I want to see what's underneath those achievements. What's underneath those achievements? Like what's underneath all this flashy and the cars and the house and the job and all that? What's underneath all that? Who are you on a spirit level? Who are you underneath all of that? Who is your real person underneath that mask? And this person is like, take off my mask. Oh no, I don't do that. I don't get vulnerable. I don't take off my mask. I don't show my real vulnerable self. Well, I want to be with a person. Well, if you are to be a real partner to me, you got to take off that mask, and I got to know who you are underneath that shit. Underneath all those achievements, who are you? Who are you? Take that mask off. Who are you underneath all that? And who this person was underneath that was an insecure person who had all this wounding, and a person that wasn't facing their wounding and wasn't ready to see that wounding, wasn't ready to admit that wounding to even to themselves, let alone to you. And you said, okay, bet, you go be with whoever you want to be with. And so for some of you, I do feel like this person was very petty and like very much so was like, oh, look at this, look what I got, look what I chose over you. But for some of you, no. For some of you, this person was just like, okay, like, no, I'm not ready, right? Like, I'm not ready. Like, you might have energetically come into contact with this person, or might have briefly come into contact with this person. This person was like, I'm not ready. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not done with my karmic cycles. I'm not ready to let go of my karmic issues. Like, I'm still holding on to this wounding, right? I'm used to showing up in this very certain way, and you show up expecting all these other things out of me. Nobody's expected these other things out of me. Like, first off, who are you? Who are you to even expect all these other things out of me? Ooh, my candle just went out. I had a candle burning over there, like a Virgin Mary candle burning over there, and it literally just went out right now. I saw the smoke come up from it. So this person was like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to expect, that this flame went out between the two of you, right? Because this person's like, who are you? Who are you to expect all these different things from me? Who are you to say all these achievements aren't enough? Like, all this on the surface level isn't enough. It's enough for this person. It's enough for that person. It's enough for this person. It's enough for that person. It's enough for everybody else in my life. Everybody else falls for this mask and is just in love with this mask. Why is that not good enough for you? Why is my mask not good enough for you? Well, I want to see what's underneath that mask. Take off my mask. Fuck that. Fuck you. Who do you think you are? I'm not doing that. I'm not ready to do that. Or if this person wasn't like, fuck you, they were just like, oh no, absolutely not. Take off my mask? Absolutely not. Show up in a different way than I'm used to? Absolutely not. Like, have you not look at me and see, and see all these achievements and see all these things that I hold up for everybody else, and everybody else looks at their mask and they're like, oh my God, you're such a good person. And not that they're not, but you showed up and you were just like, yeah, but there's other stuff underneath this mask. So what is it? And this other person's like, Jesus Christ, get back, get away from me. You expect me to grow. You expect me to change. You expect me to realign myself with something different. And I am so used to holding up this pinnacle, and I am so used to clinging onto this, like that Four of Pentacles. Like, you're actually asking me to be an emperor. And I already thought I was an emperor. Everybody else in my life already sees me as an emperor. But you come into my life and suddenly I feel like I'm actually not the emperor that I thought I was. I'm not as grown as I thought I was. I'm not as accomplished as I thought I was. I'm not as healed as I thought I was. And it definitely could have been that. It definitely could have been this energy of like, wait a minute, everybody else sees me as this, and I see myself, right? You made this person question their mask. You made this person question their achievements, question like this kind of like, oh, I'm already healed. I'm already awakened. I'm already awoke, And you were just like, not quite enough. Not quite enough. What's underneath all that? Because there's another deeper level. And this person was like, I'm not ready to explore that deeper level. So please fuck off. Right? Like, no, I'm not ready for that. I'm good with this. So this person chose these Three Cups, chose this other stuff, chose these people that were fine with their mask, that were fine with not challenging them, that was fine with that. But guess what? Spirit said, this is a soul contract. You are supposed to be doing this. You are supposed to be questioning those things. It's not supposed to just be good enough that you've accomplished what you've accomplished and that's deep enough. We're never done growing, right? We're never done becoming better versions of ourselves. And so you were like this activation that came to this person's life that was like, keep digging, keep diving, keep going. That wound that you want to run away from, that you don't want to talk about, that you want to act like is not there, that's what you need to fix. That's what you need to work on. And this person was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. But it happened anyway. It just happened outside of your presence, right? It happened anyway. These 3 cups that this person said, no, I don't want that cup. I'll take these 3 cups. My babies. They got knocked over anyway. You finally made your way over here, didn't you? I told you he was just laying in wait. He was just laying in wait until he could pounce and come over here. Sweet kitties. But like I said, that tower's falling anyway. You were standing there, you're like, that tower looks like it's about to fall. This person was like, no, it's not. Stop saying that. I don't know, this looks kind of weak. No, it's not gonna fall. If a good storm was to come up, that tower up there could get struck and it could all burn down. Get out. Like, okay. I'm just trying to let you know. Okay. And then that good storm came up. Mm-hmm. And this person received some type of information here. Something that lit their ass up. And let me tell you, that storm came in and kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The tower was struck and baby, it's burning down. But it's burning down so that this person can have a brand new beginning. Yeah. This person is saying all that fighting to keep things the way that they were, and it crumbled away anyway, right? Because when it is time for something to leave our lives, whether we can volunteer to let it go, or spirit can come in and create a tower moment here and force us to let it go. But when it's our destiny, when a karmic cycle has come to an end, it will end. And when a realignment is part of your soul contract, it will happen in one way or another. And it can happen in an easy way, or baby, it can happen in the hard way. Okay? Mm-hmm. What did I say? What's underneath them achievements? Right, this person was forced to look at all of this anyway. I think that this person has some really important placements in Capricorn. And those placements were really activated in this person. I feel like this Saturn retrograde that we've been going through here has really brought up a lot of shit up to the surface for this person to analyze, especially around like their resources, how they make their money, their achievements. Something here about their achievements, like they're just like, I'm not as far along as I thought I was, or I'm not as awakened as I thought I was. I'm not as something as I thought I was, right? Like this person is just like, I'm not as accomplished, or I'm not as this as I thought I was, or like, I realized that I was chasing after all these surface level or all these 3D accomplishments, like I wanted the money, I wanted a certain amount of money in my bank account, I wanted to have a house, I wanted to move out and be on my own, or have a house, or have this certain amount, I wanted to go to these certain places and do these certain things, but I realized that I was chasing after all of these 3D goals, and although those 3D goals are important things to have, right? This person is just like, I see why, I wanted safety. I wanted to have my own space and my own home, and I wanted to have a certain amount of financial stability, and and those are good things to have. However, I was chasing after those things so that I did not have to do the deeper emotional work that I was also being asked to do, right? I was using all of those distractions. I was using all of those things because even something as good as like controlling your diet, working out, if you're using those things as a distraction from other work that you need to be working on, it can be just as toxic as sitting around all the time playing video games, or, eating unhealthy foods, if you are using those things as a distraction. And I feel like that's what this person was doing. This person was just like, no, like I lost all this weight. I've gone to the gym and I've got ripped, like I have I've hit certain accomplishments, like in my community. I've had certain accomplishments in my career. I have a certain amount of money in the bank. I have a certain house or a certain apartment or a certain this. And I have all these 3D things that should be making me happy. But yet I'm not happy. But yet I'm still, I chase after all these things and got all these things that I told myself, oh, you're not happy because you're not living in the right place. Okay, I'll move and I'll go be in my dream city. Oh, you're not happy yet because you're just in a little apartment and you don't have your home, or you don't have your permanent residence yet. Okay, I got that. Oh, you're not happy because you're not in this certain career. Okay, I go and get in that certain career. Oh, you're not happy yet because you haven't accomplished like a certain level in this career. I want to be a partner. I want to be a whatever. Okay, well, they got that position. Well, it's because you don't have a certain amount of money in the bank. Okay, they got that. And they got all these things and they're sitting there and they're just like, I'm still sad. I'm still depressed. I thought these things would make me happy, but I'm not. I'm not happy. Okay, well, maybe I need to go be in a relationship that makes me feel like this. It makes me look like that. Well, I'm not happy. I'm not happy in this relationship. I'm not happy with the people I have around me. I'm not happy in this home, you know? Especially sitting there thinking like the past version of myself, like my old high school self or my old college, age self or whatever, like whatever age this person is. It's like if I, that person would have been like, oh my God, you're living the dream. What if I told you you were living everything that you thought that you wanted and you still weren't happy? And this person might have gone through some kind of like really deep depression where they were just like, Jesus, like, how is this not good enough? How is this not enough? Like, how is this not enough for me? Like, how am I still not happy? I have all these things that I thought would make me happy. Like I have the career, I have the money, I have the house with the white picket fence and the perfect little wife and the dog and the kid, and I have all this stuff and I'm still not happy. And it's still not enough for me. When is it going to be enough? If it's not this, what is going to be enough? What is actually going to satisfy my soul? And I feel like this person realized like I was chasing after all these things my ego told me was going to make me happy, was going to make me feel safe. But it wasn't my ego that felt unsatisfied. It was my soul. It was me on a spiritual level. It was my soul telling me you need to expand your thought process. You need to expand your healing. You need to expand how you define your happiness, how you define love, how you define satisfaction. You need to reorient your mind. I thought I was stepping into what was going to make me happy, but I haven't truly been fulfilling my destiny, or I haven't really truly been fulfilling what I was really actually supposed to. I thought all of this would make me happy. I thought all of that was what Spirit was telling me was the right thing to do. And I've done everything that I thought I was supposed to do. Why am I still not happy? Why am I still not satisfied? This person went into a deep retrograde energy. And went into a deep, and realized that they were their biggest opposition. Their biggest opposition was themselves. Their biggest enemy was themselves. Was the wounding inside of them that told them that all these other things was what was actually going to satisfy them. And now that they've come to that realization, they're ready to have like this expansive energy, but they've gone inside with this Neptunian energy too. Something very significant about the Neptune retrograde that we're under as well. We're under a Saturn and a Neptune retrograde. Leo shine energy. They're realizing that there was a whole nother side of themselves that they weren't allowing to be seen, or that they weren't allowing themselves to exist. They weren't allowing themselves to admit existed, or a whole want inside of them. I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I've channeled everything that I can channel. I gotta shuffle some cards now. Wow, that came out quick. Metatron and Sandalphon, sacred connection, synchronicity, divine connection, understanding lessons. Yeah. This person is realizing that thing inside of them that's really missing is being in this divine connection they're supposed to be working on. Having a divine connection and a divine balance within themselves, within their own internal feminine and masculine energy as well. Ooh, my goodness. Michael and Faith, spiritual calling, divine protection, breakthrough moments. This person is realizing, look at that. Look, it's Saint Kumar. This is the divine twin flame of the Lady Venus, the person that's been on the back of the deck this whole time that I was standing there. The Lady Venus, the call to action. Still pulling divine counterparts, huh? That's what this person realized. Like, oh, what's missing is my divine counterpart, is my other half. Saint Germain, violet flame, alchemy, release the old, make way for the new. Yeah, I feel like this person has been burning away a lot in this, and got this kind of like sacred fire kind of energy. And again, this person is pulling divine pairings. And this person is realizing like, oh, there needs to be this balance within me. Open channel, signs, codes, download, and sacred information. This person is realizing that your energy keeps being significant to them. Their interactions with you keep being significant to them. They keep dreaming, or they keep getting signs that lead them back to you. And it's like, okay, so divine mission, enlightened action, make choices from the heart. This person is realizing, I need to, like, there is a reason my soul keeps pulling me back to this person. Joan of Arc, sacred activist, don't be afraid, stand up for your beliefs. This person realized, oof, well, this devil energy just came out of nowhere. Like, really strong. This person definitely could have been dealing with overcoming some kind of addictions or overcoming something like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Separus Bay, paradigm shift, activation to grow, make the necessary change. Exactly. Right? This person is realizing, I need to make a sacred paradigm shift inside my thinking, inside my thought process, right? I'm being so stubborn, and I am choosing to fight against this. Why? Why am I choosing to fight this? I know what I want. I know what spirit keeps guiding me back towards this person. Why do I keep fighting it? The divine director, trust the process, create space for divine order to unfold. And that's what this person is trying to do. This person is trying to create space for divine, and with that, please, 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 I think this person is like, please, universe, like, don't let don't let the devil energy inside of me that tells me like that this is wrong, that this is stupid, that, it'll never work out. Please don't let that be right. Please don't prove that side of me that has all these fears and these doubts. Please don't let that side of me be proved right. Right? There's something here about this person feeling like very embarrassed. Again, like they said, right? Like they feel very embarrassed. They feel very embarrassed for this kind of energy here. Because they feel like you probably know. Like they feel like if they reached out towards you, you'd be like, so spirit kicked your ass, huh? Well, it happens to the best of us. I feel like that's how you would be. I feel like you'd be like, yeah, I feel that. Me too. Spirit been kicking my ass too. Prosperity vibration. He knows I don't want him up here. And so he's like, you're going to get me down? Gonna make me leave? He's like, I'll let you pull a few cards. Is that enough cards now? Can you hold me now? Thank you. I feel like, too, with this betrayal this person went through, this person is just like, I don't want to be betrayed like that again. Like, I don't want to be shown up like that again. Like, I don't want to open my heart up just for another person to, like, stomp it again. Clairvoyance activated. Psychic awareness, sensitivity, trust your intuition. Yeah. I feel like this person's intuition just keeps telling them, like, make the choice, make the leap, go towards this person. Kali Ma, divine severance, cut the cords to drama, fears, and limitations. Exactly. This person has been having to go on this whole journey to overcome the limitations that, like this blocking in their lower chakras. Like, I don't accept it. Like there's something here about rejecting it or not accepting it. Like I don't accept that this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't accept that that's who I'm supposed to be. I don't accept that that's what's supposed to happen between the two of us. Like I don't accept that. Yeah. Or I feel like I won't be accepted. Something like that. Sacred activist, don't be afraid. Stand up for your... Exactly. Face your fears. Face your fears and stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what your intuition tells you is right. I'm hearing someone say my family would never accept that. So this person could have felt like their family would never accept you or never accept them being... Oh, I almost said in a mixed race. So for some of you, it could be like a mixed race. You and this person could be very different. You could look very different. You could be very different. You could come from very different sides of the planet or very different, like, social, economic, or, you know, religious background, something like that. Spiritual awakening, interconnectedness, understanding the inner workings. Yeah, this person is coming into alignment with being like, all that other shit doesn't matter as much as like feeling like me and this person are on like the same sacred mission. Like, right? Like me and this person are living parallel lives. Like me and this person are going through the same thing. We feel the same thing. We feel like it's our divine missions to do the same thing. I feel like we're walking down the same path. I feel like though we might look very different on the surface, like I feel like a lot of our base principles of like how we want to live our life, how we want to raise our kids, how we want to, you know, like the life, the world that we want to bring into being and what role we feel like we play in that aligns up perfectly, you know? And I chose a lot of things in the past out of the way that it looked or out of like materialism. And I feel like this person is shifting more over to like spirit, like the spirituality of things, like the internal fire, right? Like this person is like me, like on the inside we match, right? Like our souls match. Gaia, resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. Exactly. And this person is overcoming any kind of limitations, karmic release, let go of the need to be right. Exactly. Please, please, please don't prove I'm right. Like, come on now. This person is just like, stop. Like, I had to stop. I had to stop wanting to be right more than I wanted to just allow myself to just say, yeah, I want this. I was wrong. I chose wrong. I chose to do the wrong thing. Like, you know, I was being so stubborn and I was telling myself like, no, this is wrong. No, this isn't right. No, I don't want you. Get out of here. Yuck. For some of you, I feel like they had that reaction. They might not have told you that reaction, but there was something here about being like, it's not right. I mean, and for some of you, this person might have come toward you and might have told you. Like, they might have been like, I just don't see us being together, or I just don't see it working out between the two of us, you know? And then you and this person went your separate ways, but this person is just like, I can't stop being guided back towards you. Like, I can't stop being told by the universe, by synchronicities, like by my dreams, by like everything guides me back to you. Like this person will have a dream about something and then they might look on social media and you've posted something about that, you know? Or like say this person sees like a certain, like a rose. They might see like a rose in their like in their dream or something like that. And they're like, what was so significant about that rose? And then the next time they see you've posted a picture of you wearing like a t-shirt that has a rose on it. Or you post a picture of like, oh my gosh, I got these flowers. They're so beautiful. And it's a rose, you know? And this person is just like, why does everything keep guiding me back to this person? Like, why does this person keep mentioning this? Like, why does this person keep coming up? Like, what is the deal? What is it here about me and this person? Like or like they'll get a download to talk about something or to feel, you know, to explore something, and then they see that you're talking about it or they see that you're exploring it too, or, you know, and they're just like, me and this person are walking the same path. Like, me and this person are going down, like, what is it going to take for me to admit, like, there's obviously some kind of a connection between me and this person? Like, why am I being so stubborn? Like, why am I so resistant to just accepting this person. Like, why am I so, you know, and this person, that could have been why this person was like, you know what, like, why am I need to go inside and I need to learn, you know, and I need to really like go inside and explore this about myself. Like, what about me is stopping me from, and so again, this person might have been, wow, this Lakshmi and Ganesh, right? Like this way, Ganesh, like the way opener, right? When you have blocks, you pray to Ganesh to open those roads, open those, you know, doors. This person had an issue with their, again, with this prosperity vibration. This person had an issue with like how prosperous coming into alignment with you would be. It wasn't really about you. It was about the energy that you would bring into this person's life. This like unconditional love, this acceptance, this like prosperity, what it could mean. This person wasn't really rejecting you. They were rejecting that miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you, expect miracles. Exactly. This person was actually rejecting the acceptance and the love and the miracle that having you in their life was, could have been, would have been. You know, so this person is just like, so it really wasn't them. It really wasn't them that I was rejecting. It was what they would have represented, what they would have brought into my life, the prosperity that they would have brought into my life, like the success they would have brought into my life, the happiness they would have brought into my life. Like, damn, I'm really blocking out my happiness. Like, am I okay? Clearly I'm not. Divine mission. Enlightened action, make choices from the heart. And again, Kali Ma is coming out, cut the cords to fears, drama, and limitations. That's what this person is realizing. They, on a surface level, they looked at this with very 3D eyes, right? They were just like, there's something about this person. It must, and you know, like, I don't know, like there's something about them that I'm just not attracted to, or that I'm just not into, or it's just not for me, or it just wouldn't work out on paper, or me and this person just aren't this, or just aren't that. And, you know, no, it doesn't work out like that. No, this is not what I want. And now this person is realizing it has nothing to do with those surface level things of the way that you look or the way that you act or the way that you talk or where you're from or whatever else this person was saying. Like, it really actually was the vibration that you were bringing into their life, and how this person felt like on a spiritual level you would bring a lot of like prosperity and a lot of happiness into their life, and they were just, and a lot of transformation into their life, and they were rejecting the transformation. Yeah, healing. It's like this amazing healing energy. And this person was just like, healing? No, thank you. Yeah, healing. Confirmation for that. Wellness unfolding. Know that healing is a journey. Yeah, and I feel like this person is having to accept, like, okay, this was a journey. Like, I had to go. Like, clearly I wasn't ready. So clearly I had to go on this karmic journey to learn. Oh, yes, I am ready. Kuan Yin, enlightened action, choose compassion, move forward with grace. Exactly. This person had to learn how to have grace and compassion and understanding for themselves and for their journey that they're walking on, so that they would be ready, Six of Swords, to actually allow this to come into their life. What was that? Something big just flew over outside. It like blocked the sun for a second. Did you guys see that? It cast like a huge shadow. Yeah. Something flew past the sun and cast a huge shadow, and it made this person realize, like, wow, my shadow energy is blocking out this sun, this love, this beautiful vibration. Again, I don't feel a lot of romance. Exactly. It's more just like love, like the energy of actual, like, true divine love and acceptance, companionship, friendship. It doesn't feel like super like, ooh, sexy kind of energy. It kind of did, but then like it's moved more into like this kind of love energy. Like, I really wasn't ready to accept the love this person represented. You know, like, that's sad. And so I feel like there is like this new, right? This person has finally dropped those burdens that were on their back, and they've taken up that sword, right? So like, the more that you stand in your truth, the more that this person stands in their truth, and the more that both of you are holding up these swords of truth to each other, right? And when this person went through this energy here of seeing, okay, I need to take this sword of truth, I need to bring it to this tower, I need to let that hoe burn, baby, burn, and burn the hell down. right? This person brought brought that wand. They found that sword of truth, right? And they used it to light up this wand and to burn this tower down. And so now they're ready to go on a new journey. Now they're using that wand to like pack up the last little things that they needed to go, you know, to go on this journey. To have the passion and the drive to really allow the last little bit of what was holding them back to burn down, to burn away. And now that that tower is burned down, they're just like, oh my God, this a massive amount of like weight and burden is gone off of me. You know, like I feel relieved. I feel free. I feel delivered. Crazy. All right. Well, that's what I have for you. Okay. This also doesn't have to be about another person. This could also be about you. Okay. You could be feeling like you've gone on this huge journey of letting all of this go, of telling yourself, okay, I'm done with like looking at the surface level and I'm ready to look at things on a deeper level. I'm ready to let myself heal. I'm ready to let go of these things and allow this tower to burn down and open up the way for true happiness, love, and prosperity to come, you know, into my life, and to align myself, you know, with standing up for my beliefs, and to align myself for standing up, you know. It's funny that this, you know, kind of looks like that sword, like taking up that sword, right? You know, taking up that sword and really allowing it to burn down the towers, and you stepping into your own internal masculine energy that is allowing you to make the choices, make those enlightened, you know, the enlightened choice, the enlightened action to choose, right? To raise your vibration like the lotus flower here, to choose to make your way out of the mud and to break the surface and to allow, you know, that transformation within yourselves to happen. And here underneath Kuan Yin, we have the blue beings. We have light transmission, wounds healed, important information charging up. Exactly. You're finally taking the steps that are really truly going to heal those wounds inside of you as well. That is going to allow that enlightenment to really happen. And it's, again, right? It's lighting that inner fire within you. And here we are ending where we began with Master Hilarion, again, with his divine emergence. Be seen, let the world know your gifts. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys for being here. These long ass readings that I've been doing here recently, like, geez Louise. But it is what it is. Spirit has a lot to say. I know that I haven't been making as many readings or uploading as regularly as I do, because I also was going on a really deep healing journey for myself. I've been spending a lot of time showing up for myself. And I know that means that I have been delivering less messages for you guys, but I've been like really concentrating on healing myself, healing a lot of my shadow energy as well. So I prioritize me. I encourage you guys to, whenever you feel guided to prioritize yourself as well. You know, I still love you guys, and I still have been uploading a little bit, but just I've been conserving a lot more of my energy for myself. And I hope you guys are making that same enlightened choice as well, right? Thank you guys so very much for being here with me. As always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so very much. I'm proud of you being on this amazing journey walking forward here. Thank you for being here as always. And I really appreciate you guys. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe if you're feeling the vibe, right? If you're telling a story. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, my contact information is down below. I really appreciate you guys as always. Okay. I hope that this reading gave the love, light, and clarity that you were looking for. Thank you to your spirits, guides. Oh my goodness. Your spirits, guardians, angels, and guides, ancestors, masters, and guides for being here and leading you here to get this information. Okay. Thank you to my angels, spirits, guardians, masters, ancestors, and guides. Maybe some of you have been having a hard time like accepting that you have like these beings, these ancestors, these angels or masters or ancestors accepting you. Maybe you've had a little bit of hard time connecting with them, but I feel like on the other side of this darkness, like you are going to be connected to them even stronger than before. So have faith in that inside yourself and inside your connection with God, with spirit, with these loving light beings that are here to really help you. Okay. Thank you very much for to my spirit guides and everybody else for helping me to deliver this message as well as keeping me safe as I did so as always. I really appreciate you guys. All right, my lovelies, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Excuse me, can you move your foot? He's in max relaxation. He's like, finally. All right, you guys, bye.